Today on Rappler, Typhoon Hagupit with local name Ruby weakens as it moves towards Eastern Visayas. The Philippines tops a list of countries most affected by climate change in 2013. And telecommunication companies say they're not to blame for the poor transmission rate during the 2013 polls.
Hello, I'm Ayi Makaraig. This is Rappler's Wrap for the Day, a list of the most important events around the world you shouldn't miss. Typhoon Hagupit, locally known as Ruby, weakens as it moves toward Eastern Visayas. Still, government officials urge residents in low-lying areas to prepare for heavy rainfall and possible storm surges. State Weather Bureau PAGASA says Hagupit is no longer a super typhoon but can still cause considerable damage. As of 3 p.m. Friday, Hagupit is at 380 kilometers east of Eastern Samar, packing winds of up to 195 kilometers per hour. It is expected to hit land Saturday evening in the area of Eastern Samar and Northern Samar. PAGASA lists 47 provinces as potential high-risk areas. Several municipalities in Samar and Leyte may also be hit by storm surges of up to 3.7 meters. Public storm signal number 2 is up over Albay, Sorsogon, Masbate including Ticao Island, Northern Samar, Eastern Samar, Samar, Biliran, Leyte, Southern Leyte, Northern Cebu, Cebu City, Bantayan Island, and Camotes Island. Signal number 1 is up over Catanduanes, Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Burias Island, Romblon, Capiz, Iloilo, Antique, Guimaras, Aklan, Negros Occidental, Negros Oriental, the rest of Cebu, Siquijor, Bohol, Surigao del Norte, Surigao del Sur, Agusan del Norte, Agusan del Sur, Camiguin, Dinagat Island, and Siargao Island. The typhoon threatens to hit areas affected by last year's Typhoon Haiyan or Yolanda. Piaranada is in Tacloban City, ground zero of Haiyan's wrath. Tacloban's airport watchtower prepares for Hagupit.
Tacloban Airport is eerily quiet before the imminent arrival of Typhoon Ruby. Operations are being handled by a skeletal staff as memories of a past typhoon come rushing back.
Ang preparation namin dito ngayon, katotal na na namin lahat. Hindi katulad dati na lalagyan lang namin ng mga equipments namin, yung plastic lang ng ganyan. Ngayon talaga binalot na namin lahat, sinicure na namin sa isang lugar na hindi na maano ng hangin or ano.
PAGASA says Hagupit is not as strong as Haiyan, but residents in Haiyan-hit areas are told not to take any chances. Local governments and organizations in Bantayan Island and Ormoc City coordinate mobilization efforts. In Ormoc City, residents can go to the municipal hall to monitor the typhoon. Families from coastal towns in Tacloban evacuate to the city's Astrodome. People flock to jeepney and bus terminals to get a ride to their hometowns before Hagupit makes landfall. In Metro Manila, mayors of flood-prone cities are also preparing for the typhoon, with Hagupit expected to have a strong impact on the capital from December 8 to 9. Facing a powerful storm each year, the Philippines tops a list of countries most affected by climate change in 2013. The Philippines ranks number 1 in the Global Climate Risk Index 2015, a list of countries most affected by weather-related disasters like storms, floods, and heat waves. Cambodia ranks 2nd and India places 3rd. Last year, Typhoon Haiyan ravaged the Visayas and left more than 6,300 dead. Telecommunication companies say they are not to blame for the poor transmission rate of results in the 2013 elections. In a Senate hearing Thursday, Senator Coco Pimentel hits the 76% transmission rate in last year's polls despite poll machine provider Smartmatic's 494 million peso contract with the Commission on Elections. The amount is bigger than the contract awarded in the 2010 polls, which registered a higher transmission rate. But representatives of PLDT and Globe Telecom say they did not receive complaints from Smartmatic over transmission issues. Young chess player Mikey Charlene SUEDE is the first Filipina to win the Asian Juniors Girls Division. Not only is SUEDE the country's latest woman international master, she is also the third Filipina to become a grandmaster this year. In chess, 3 norms must be achieved in international tournaments to become a grandmaster. U.S. Space Agency NASA prepares for its second try at test launching the Deep Space Orion capsule after wind gusts and technical issues delayed Thursday's attempt. The unmanned 4-hour flight aims to test crucial systems like the heat shield and parachute splashdown on a spacecraft that could one day transport humans to an asteroid, the Moon, or Mars. For the full stories, click on the links on your screen. And for those of you watching on mobile, the links can be found on the titles on the article. You can also click on the tabs below to go to a story in the video. Every story on Rappler has a mood meter which gives you 8 emotions to choose from. Looking at today's Mood Navigator, the story with the biggest circle is Bianca Gonzalez and JC Intal wed in Palawan. 67% of readers are happy, but 10% don't care. Today, most people are happy. That's the wrap for today, Friday, December 5th, 2014. Visit Rappler.com for the latest news here and around the world. Check out our other shows, Tech Wrap and Talk Thursday, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Ayi Makaraig. As we say at Rappler, tomorrow begins today.